Hey, you're listening to LDR Central, and this is Life and Distance. Today's topic will be depression. In 1 Kings 19, verse 2, it says, Then Jezebel sent a messenger unto Elijah, saying, So let the gods do to me, and more also, if I make not thy life as the life of one of them by tomorrow, about this time. Don't let depression take over you. Read the Bible daily and set your chains free. The Bible isn't just a book you go by in your religion. It's a book that you turn to when you need help. It's like an instruction manual for your life, pretty much. And it's all true. There are no lies in the Bible. Now, it talks about lies, but the Bible doesn't lie. Let me put it that way. The Bible doesn't lie. And depression can cause sadness, of course. That's pretty much what depression is. And it causes you to be tired. And when you're depressed, it causes you to be tired. And when you're tired, it causes you to lack of production. That means like you don't get any work done. And if you don't get any work done, then your living conditions are just going to drop and drop and drop until eventually you're just going to be totally miserable with yourself. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little different today. I have a cold, kind of, as you can tell by my sniffling. Depression, yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I've had days when I've been in this long-distance relationship, and I've been in my bed with the lights turned off, and there's light shining through the window, and I've been bawling my eyes out. I haven't done that for a while. Usually it happens a lot when me and Mary have fights. Yeah, it happens a lot whenever that happens, but I haven't really done that for a while. And when you get into a fight in a long-distance relationship, it's like 100 times worse than it usually is when you're together, because the other person is like so far away, and especially when they leave their friends behind too, because Mary had to leave her friends behind in Ohio. And she never sees them anymore, and they ignore her. She has no one to turn to, basically. And it's just like 100 times worse when it's in a long-distance relationship. And there's pretty much nothing you can do to keep back your feelings. I mean, yeah, you can hide it, but you can't keep it back from yourself. I mean, like, this is what I mean. There are going to be times when you're locked up in your room, and you have the light off, and you bawl your eyes out, or something like that. There's going to be situations like that. It's not going to necessarily be exactly that, but you're going to have situations like that where you're at the bottom and you're on your knees praying that things will get better. But the truth is, the only way they're going to get better is if you see that person again. Now, you might get comfort. It won't get better, though. The things that you did before with that person, and you don't get to do it anymore. The first time you do that without that person, it tears you to shreds. And I've had that experience, and there were tears. And I've cried in front of my best friends. They've seen me cry. I don't know what your situation is, but the best place to be when you're crying is in someone's arms who really cares about you, or with your best friends. And most of the time, when you lose someone like this, this isn't someone dying, but it's pretty close. You'll be able to see this person again, but they're gone for now. But at least you have some kind of communication with them, and they're still out there. It's not like they're dead. A dead person, you can't talk to them, but you will be able to see them again. Unless they're going down a different road that you went down, or are going down. If that's the case, then you probably won't see them again. Depression. What else is there to say? I mean, things happen in your life that you're not ready for. Life is going to hit you in between the legs, and you gotta be ready. And this thing, I've saw this coming for 4 months. I've had 4 months to prepare for this. And you know what? The truth is, I'm still preparing for it. And I'm in it right now. I'm still preparing for it, and I'm facing it. I'm staring it in the eyes, and it's ripping me to shreds. It hit me in the face. I mean, like, really, when something like this happens, when someone you care about is so far away, it's gonna take a big toll. A really big toll. I mean, when my grandpa died just a couple months ago, and I went to the funeral with my mom, she was devastated, and I couldn't even look inside of the coffin. I mean, I did, but I couldn't stand it. I ran off crying. I'm 15 years old, and I cried when I looked at my dead grandpa. If I feel like that, and I didn't really spend that much time with my grandpa after I turned like 8 years old. Before that, I spent so much time with him, and after that, I didn't. I regret not spending time with him. He always said that he wanted to take me fishing. Every time that I talked to him, he asked me, "Are you ready to go fishing?" Guess what? We never got to do that. And I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But my mom, you can imagine how she feels. If I feel this way, how would she feel? How does she feel? There's no way that she can talk to him or get assurance. She said that she had a dream about him, and he came to her in this dream and told her that everything's okay. He's in a better place, and she can carry on with her life, and she can be the best that she can be. I don't think that was his exact words, but that's nowhere near a long distance relationship. I mean, it's pretty long distance. But she has no way to contact him, no way to talk to him. And in a long distance relationship like I'm in, I'm able to call my girlfriend or text her or email her. And again, hopefully soon, video chat. But I don't know how that's going to work out. You know, there is a reason to be depressed about this. But don't let it get to you. Try to rise above it. Try to find your outlet. My outlet is music. My outlet is... it's music. I listen to music that makes me feel better. I write music to make me feel better. Music is like my safe haven, my drug. And yeah, I'm addicted, but I'm not hurting no one. I'm not hurting myself. You need to find your safe haven. Find your outlet. So that's it for this episode. If you liked it and you got something out of it, leave a like at the bottom. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment below. And like I said in the first episode, after these episodes, the episodes will get longer. And once again, I didn't really have anything prepared for this episode either. But it is longer, I can tell. I got a list of topics that I'm going to be doing for these episodes. And I'm just going to do it randomly. It's not going to be in alphabetical order or anything. I'm just going to do it randomly because it doesn't really matter what order it is, as long as it's good and as long as it reaches people. I just want to get it out there. That's all I'm concerned with, because it's important and people need to know how to deal with this. I mean, you can learn lessons, but lessons don't mean anything if it's not reinforced. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening.